You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. All right, enough of that. Playing piano and singing is like an old hobby of mine that I've kind of abandoned actually. It's been a long time since I've truly sung or played, and I would like to say my excuse is that I haven't had a piano, but that's literally not true. There's one right there, as you just saw. It's that time of year again where all my friends who are a year older than me are graduating college and they're posting it on Instagram, and you see all their caps and gowns and all the excitement over getting their degrees. And I decided out of high school to not go to college. And I guess right now is the time where I have to decide if I made the right decision or not. You see, it's been a few years now since I moved out of my family's house and got a job. I've been on my own for a while, and of course my family's still close, but I'm not a dependent anymore. Meanwhile, I have a lot of friends who've gone to college and got their degrees and maybe joined a sorority in order to have a great group of friends. Now, I know neither of them are particularly easy, but I have to admit I have envied some of the highs of college life, like the friends and the social life everyone raves about. But a little bit more on that later. This morning I'm heading into Kona to pick up some people from the airport. I'm very excited for this one because kind of nothing beats family sometimes. Something that's actually super handy is at Target, I just do pickup orders. So I never actually have to go in the store and get tempted by everything. I can just drive up, pop it in my trunk, bada bing, bada boom. Done, solved. 20 minutes later, I'm out of here. Very practical. Thank you, have a good one. Okay, Target order acquired. We're on the way. The amount of time I spend in other parts of the island, oh, can I go? Literally shows, I think, just like how much I enjoy this side of town. There's just a lot more things going on. There's a lot more people, better food, better beaches, better surfing. I find myself driving to Kona literally all the time. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Hi. My family and I are quite tight, and they flew to the islands to spend Mother's Day and my birthday together.
You didn't ticket you, did it?
Maybe it's been a few years since I've lived with them, but they're very much still in my life. Welcome to Hawaii, you guys! How was the flight?
It was long.
Oh my gosh.
Yay, it's good to be here.
I think I dropped your camera bag, Glory.
We have everything we need. We stopped and got some food, and we get to live resort life for the next 6 days, 5 days.
I get to see my daughters. It's great to see my daughters.
Aww.
I'm a rich man, I have daughters.
You know what else is really sweet?
Tell me.
Taking your daughter on a vacation in her own home.
Who wins more, you or me?
I don't know. I get a free vacation at a fancy resort. I think I'm winning.
Spend time with my beloved daughter.
For the next few days, my priority was definitely not filming and shoving a camera in my family's faces. But I did want to capture a few fun things while I spent quality time with my family. Good morning.
Good morning, sweetie.
What you doing?
I'm texting your brother-in-law because we're talking about what we can do for the mothers in our family on this Mother's Day.
Yeah, it is Mother's Day.
Yes, don't forget your mom.
I didn't get her anything. I intended to, and then I just didn't.
You got her, you.
That's a cop-out.
Really nice way to spend a Mother's Day.
For Mother's Day, my mother bought me a drink. Isn't that so?
I did.
But you know, some of the perks is my parents wanted to spend Mother's Day with at least one of their kids, so they came here. I'm happy about it. It's time to enjoy the pools. I haven't been in a pool in so long. I always swim in the ocean nowadays, so let's go. Oh, this is so nice. I'm definitely not suffering on this Mother's Day.
Thank you, Sharon.
I've become the errand boy for my whole family.
Delivery girl.
Just for you.
Right, thanks.
Woohoo! That's mine.
Cheers.
That's not that good of a matcha. Cheers. My roommate, Alicia, she has like this whole matcha kit, and when she makes it, it's actually like super yummy. And this one, maybe not my favorite, but it's okay. What was I supposed to expect from a resort? What in the world? So my reasons for going or for not going to college looked a little something like this. Against going, I have 4 whole years of school, which is a lot. Lots of student debt, academics, and lots of it. A degree I don't need in the field that I felt passionate about and that I probably would have gone to get my degree in. You don't need a degree, you need experience. And lots of homework, which I guess fits under the academics and lots of it. So these are my reasons for why I wouldn't have wanted to go to college. And this is my list of why I would. Friends. I took over 4 years to a place that costs hundreds of thousands of dollars, really, depending on where you go to, just for the sake of friends. Felt pretty silly and redundant. And that's not even mentioning how like a college degree nowadays doesn't actually necessarily mean anything. Like you can have a college degree and not even have a job. And you can not have a college degree and have a great job. It's kind of just a thing on a paper at this point.
Hey, Barry.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. What are you doing right now? My dad leaves town tomorrow. I know that you like just met him just now, but we've spent the past like week together and he's leaving town tomorrow, so we're gonna go to one of my favorite places to just sit and look at the ocean, go for a little walk, sometimes see whales, maybe jump.
Maybe jump.
My dad is one of those dads who has a bunch of girls. He and my mom had 6 kids, and only one of those is a boy. I fit in the bottom, the youngest child who everyone thinks got more attention, but right after all my siblings moved out of the house to go to college or uni, COVID hit. We had just moved to the States, the 3 of us, and it made us get closer than we ever were before. My parents were always very intentional about spending one-on-one time with us kids, and I learned that I could count on those times. So before my dad left Hawaii, we went to go spend an afternoon together at the South Point Cliffs, one of my favorite places. So if you wonder why I'm still single, yeah, they've set the bar high. All right. Why didn't you pressure your kids to go to college?
I think number one, because I didn't want to pigeonhole you into my or our idea of what you were supposed to do. I think there's value in you kind of struggling it through for yourself. But also because, in my view, you know, they come out of there and they're confused, they lose so many of their own value systems, and they come out with myriads of debt and really not a ton to show for it. Of course, if you had foresight, you know that Biden was going to cancel all that, so maybe it would have been okay.
Do you think that me not having a college degree could, like, in the end backfire on me?
I think it could for some, but I don't think it will for you. Because as I look at you, you have a vibrant, vivacious, outgoing, confident personality. I believe that what people are looking for is always character before gifting, because even all that other stuff can be taught. You can always learn. You can always be a self-taught person or still go to school. You following your dreams right now has a lot of advantage because you're developing a sense of consistency and diligence and long suffering, kind of that discipline to push through negative circumstances that a lot of people, perhaps that did a full degree, won't have the ability to do.
Dang. Thanks, Pop.
Hey, you're welcome. But you've also worked hard for it. Love you too. And I believe in you.
Yeah. All right, Dad. The water level's so high right now, it's like not even a jump. It's like actually really calm. What do you think, Dad?
Stunning. One of the last times I was here, I saw a whale breaching right here. It's beautiful.
This is how low the drop is right now. It's actually not, it's not too bad. Do you want to jump?
I don't know yet. I want to take a look at the rocks. I want to see a little longer. It'd be nice if other people jump first, so.
I would jump first.
Yeah, but just to make sure that it's a good time,
Yeah.
might ask these fishermen if anybody's been jumping.
The reason my dad was gonna ask the fishermen about the jump is because there's actually been a lot of people who have died here. Basically, the water that comes and hits these cliffs can be super rough. So it's not really the height of the jump, it's more the swell and the timing. There's a blowhole and sometimes you can get swept under the cave and shot up through the blowhole, and it can be very dangerous. However, today, as you can see, it's pretty calm. I've been here before when it was not calm, and yeah, that would be really dangerous to jump.
Look at how beautiful that is.
Whoa! Boom!
Don't look at this if you have, what is it, trypophobia?
Walk toward it.
Alrighty. This is the fun part of coming here to South Point, is jumping. Usually, when I come here, the waves are crazy and hectic, and it's just not safe to jump. People have definitely died. But right now, I think it's calm enough that we can totally just go for a swim, and it's gonna be beautiful. I'm gonna get myself ready and be ready to jump. Are you ready, Pop?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Let's go! Be honest with you guys, it's definitely been a few days since I've filmed anything, but I wanted to kind of summarize some of what I was saying, where I don't think that college is a bad thing or the people that do go to college are making a mistake. I just think that there's only a certain amount of fields that you truly need to go to college for, and the one I wanted to go into wasn't one of those, so I didn't go. It is starting to pour rain right now. This is not good. Oh my god. R.I.P. to filming outside. Yeah, basically, if you went to college, I hope you had a great time. And thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that you loved it. And please hit the subscribe button. If you haven't already, check out my Patreon for videos a week early and some fun camera roll things. I have a guest in town, and you're gonna see that in next week's video because it's a special one, okay? So come back next week. I'll see you guys later. Bye!